In this visit from April 22nd, 2024, Nesto pleads his case to Sonya and, in my opinion, to YouTube. He talks about the alleged victims and his charges. He also says he received a letter concerning his divorce. Take a listen.
Hey,
How are you today?
I'm fine. I got somebody next to me. What's up, Afro?
Yeah, it's out there. It's gonna stay out there till I get ready to get up out of here. Yeah.
No, you
look
can't
fine
go to
today?
court. You can't go to court looking a hot mess.
Oh, I look a hot mess.
Hey, yeah,
I'm in
you gotta.
jail.
I know, but you still can.
Mhm.
There's ways of.
Well, I can't tell how they treat me out there. Last time I went to court, and folks thawed me out again. But guess what? I could have waived it, but I didn't want to waive it because I wanted to hear what was going on.
Well,
And
yeah,
I'm
you
glad.
needed to. You didn't, right? You didn't need to waive it.
Yeah, I need to see what's going on. And on top of that, it didn't make no sense for me. Okay, they charged me 16 months ago for the same charge. 16 months
Mm-hmm.
now. Okay, so they had 16 months to indict me. Okay, they did. All right, then they turned around and kept playing with the bond. All right, the bond is 700,000. Okay, then it started out they waited all that time. Every time I get ready to go to a bond hearing, they always come up with some kind of game plan to keep me in here longer and longer and longer. Okay.
That's the plea game.
Yeah. Okay.
To make you want to plea out because you've been sitting for so long because they don't
All
have no
right.
case.
Okay. Then turn around, say they dropped the case. The case was never ever dropped. Period. Okay, they just did that for the courts and can try to confuse the courts and say, hey, yeah, we're gonna non-process. Then I go back to court. Oh no, it was an error. Now you go back and look at the system. The system said that my bond was 2,030,000. Okay, then they turned around and dropped from 2,030,000 to 1,062. Okay, then they turn around and say, okay, we're gonna rearrest them. Rearrest him, charged with the same charge, change the date. That's all they did. Then turn around, go to the probable cause hearing, and sit up there and told that fat ass lie, talking about I was sitting around with my 14-year-old daughter. Okay, first of all, I don't have a 14-year-old daughter. All my kids are super grown. All right. Then he said,
Grown.
grown. I didn't even have in 2022. I didn't have no granddaughter at 14 years old. That was a lie. My estranged wife know that for a fact because she know my family history. And second of all, I don't ain't never had time to sit down with no kid really 5 minutes. So everybody know that about me that's close to me. All right. Second of all, hold on. I hope you got your glasses. Did you got your glasses on? You didn't bring your glasses.
What am I reading over here?
You need to put your glasses on because you need to put your glasses on because I need to show you something.
You gonna make me read?
Hold on. I'm gonna show you. It don't make no sense to me. Okay, at all. Then they lied 2 times in the courtroom when I went to court in 2023, January 31st, for a bond hearing with my other lawyer. The at the time the other DA he lied and on oath. Oh yeah, I got a specialist here that can tell you, can confirm that these are those charges were, and that was a bond here. Those are pornography charges, and it was accurate, and it was there was over 30 images. Okay. Second of all, that wasn't even the same people. The man said it was GBI. That's what they said. It was GBI. Okay, it's on the transcript. I ain't gotta lie. All right, then this new lady come out. Oh, I did my investigation. It took you 6 months to arrest me. You never asked my question about me. You never asked me, hey, is this your stuff? This you? No, you did all that. You did all that to keep me in jail again. Then turn around. Can you hear me? Okay. Then turn around. And say, yeah, all the questions that my lawyer asked, they was accurate. Okay, did she need to sit there and try to debate on it? No, because they at 99% of Fulton County, when it comes down to a probable cause here, you're not finna get free. You're gonna get bounded over. That's the way the shit's set up. And the only way you're gonna beat it is if you see all the police, you go back and rewind the film, you see the police standing on the stand. Those are the witnesses for the state to keep you in here to bind you over for a grand jury. Okay, I waived my last hearing for that. That was back in May of last year. Okay, because my lawyer said that you're not gonna win anyway with that because it's only a private crime and it's set up for them. He was absolutely right. All right, so I'm satisfied with all the question was asked. I didn't need to debate then because I knew it wasn't gonna work anyway. All right, but they come up with two bona fide supposed to be witnesses. All right, then they turn around, she said, the question was, did you arrest him July 6th? Yes, I did. Okay, but go back and look at your paperwork again. Okay, even yourself or anybody else, then go back and look at the paperwork. All right, let me switch hands. We're gonna go back to this right here. Every time.
They could have amended that warrant. They didn't have to start anew. If they had a typo, they should have just amended it. But what they tried to do was reset the clock because when they that CP charge, there is nothing they have to further investigate. It's cut and dry. Here's the laptop. Here's what's on it. Let's go to trial. Let's go to court. That should have been done in February after you was arrested in January. They could have indicted that February and you could have went to court and been done with that. They're playing a game with that because each one of your cases are separate. They're not together. One has nothing to do with the other. So there's no reason for them to sit there and act like they need all of this to be considered one. You got different dates, different situations.
Yeah, okay, and I absolutely, but they stagnated. People who don't understand the law, like, oh well, he did it, he this and that. I don't care nothing about them say here people, because they're not in here. I've been in here 2 years. I done studied everything about my cases, everything. So I know the ins and outs, and I'm in here with people who have similar things or worse. So I understand the system. The system is for you to cop out. I don't have nothing to cop out. I'm not going to be a registered sex offender for the rest of my life for something I didn't do. Okay, so let me give you another example. So they turn around, and every time you go to court, now check it out. Now this is from the beginning. This is before I had either one of these charges, these capital charges. Stay away from Sheridan. Stay away from Sheridan. Okay, this is before I even had these charges now. They was way back in 2022, October. Right before they put that damn article that said I was stealing millions. Who was stealing millions from? Right. All that was a lie. Okay, they started with that. So then it's just stay away from her. Stay away from her. What I'm saying from her? Come on now, I ain't did nothing to her. Then it comes out, they take me back and forth to court, talking about, you got another charge. The charge is that you and your co-defendant, y'all put a lease in her name. What the fuck am I put something in her name? I know her situation. You know what I'm saying? A grown person ain't gonna put somebody who just getting their credit started at 20-some years old can afford a $1 million house payment. That makes no sense. Makes no sense. Okay. Right. Then on top of that, so they've been going with that every time I go. Stay away from her. Stay away. What I'm staying away from? Oh, she called out. No, she ain't called out and told y'all shit. That's some snuff game to keep me up under the wrap and keep my name and her name on some bullshit. Let me show you why. I don't know if you can see this or not.
Put it in front of the camera.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
All right. Look at that middle picture. Can you see that? All right.
You and the granddaughter.
Okay, absolutely.
That's Sheridan's daughter.
Absolutely.
Sheridan's daughter.
Absolutely.
Right.
So why would I be with this girl here? I've been with that little girl since she was 8 hours old. I'm the first man to hold that baby. I was the first baby, first one to hold that baby for almost 9 years. If Shirley thought I was a fucking pedophile, you think she gonna have me around her motherfucking kids? Fuck, no, she wasn't.
Exactly.
Come on, hold on.
Exactly.
I ain't even finished with the shit. Okay, now they say, oh, well, he might have had a 14-year-old daughter. My granddaughter finna be
Granddaughter
21.
20, right?
All right,
21.
hold on. I'm
All
gonna break it
right.
down. This me and her graduation. Niggas ain't doing
Right
that no
before you
more.
went to jail. Right before you went to jail.
Hold on. Let me show you. I'm not no fucking clown out here doing anything, running around being something that they saying I am. I got caught up at the wrong time, the wrong place at the wrong time. Then I'm gonna go back to when the lady said, "Oh yeah, I arrested him." Well, who laptop that? It's his. But we asked you all them questions, okay? But you didn't say that because you didn't think I knew this part. You didn't say when every time you're in the back of a patrol car, you're gonna be recorded. You're gonna be
It's always recorded. Yeah.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? I asked the plain as day. How did you know about me? Because I read your tag in the back of your Bentley, and the Bentley was sitting out in the yard in a gated community, in a gated lot around the house. And guess what? It looked suspicious. What the fuck?
So she so I told you. Remember how I told you?
Hold on. I ain't finished. I ain't finished now. I ain't finished. Because see, right now, I'm going to be honest with you.
Go ahead. Talk your talk.
I'm going to talk my talk. You know, I'm going to talk my talk because I got my facts together.
Because they was banking on your silence.
Hold on. Ain't no more silent, bro. I ain't got nothing else to lose. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. And all I got to do is tell the truth, and the truth going to set me free. I ain't got to sit up here and hoop and holler and try. Oh, yeah. No. Okay. Second of all, I asked my attorney started way back in November of 2023. Please put in a dismissal or indict or dismiss. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, I want to be dealing with this case no more. Because they would have thrown it out. You know what they would throw that? Or they would have indicted me. And they would have
had to indict. And let's go to court.
Guess what? They didn't want to do that. They didn't want to do
that.
No,
because they want you to plead to it. Because it's nothing.
No,
it's a lie.
I'm not playing to anything. I would die before I go to jail for something. I go to prison. I'm saying, but I go to prison for something I didn't motherfucking do. So I'm not doing that. Okay, let's get that out the way. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so you can get a clear understanding where my head at. I'm not finna sit here and kill myself, stroke the fuck out. No, I'm not worrying about none of that because I got my facts together. Okay. I got my facts together. I was racially motherfucking profile. It's clear as day. Then they say, you got a lease. Hold on, I ain't finished. And then you can go back and listen to all these phone calls. I didn't leak these phone calls. I didn't get nobody to do all this shit. Them folks did this shit on my ass. They did it to me. Let me give you another example. They waited until I got all the way to last June. Time for bond hearing. Go to bond here. That's when the Majestic get up there. Oh, yeah, he this and that. He got a girlfriend. He finna flee. He going to Florida. He got this. I ain't got nothing. There's not one.
That was March. That was March. Yeah, the March hearing.
Hold on. No, that wasn't March hearing. That was last June.
No.
26.
It was March when he first said it. When the story first broke, it came from that hearing. And when Kevin Majeski said you was going to run to Dubai or you was going to run to Florida, that's when he first said it. He may have said it twice, but that was the first time he lied and said you was going to flee if you got bonded. Before the R charge, before the CP charge, he said that in court. He said that in court before that.
Okay. No, when I heard it registered to me is when I went at 5 o'clock in front of Judge Manning. On that Zoom call, that's when they leaked that charge.
He said it again. He said it twice. Okay. They said it twice in court.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get it clear. I want to get it clear because I make sure I got to understand what I'm telling you because I can't, whatever I'm talking to you about right now, I can't take that back. Okay? Right. I can't take that back. And I ain't trying to say nothing don't make no sense. Everything got to make sense. All right. Then they turned around and said, hold up. Let me make sure you get a clear understanding that I know what's going on with me. Okay. And what I'm talking about now, this can't be used against me later because all this has already happened in court for bond hearings. I'm going about bond hearings and what they're saying. Okay. Then they say, Oh, let me get it straight now. Oh, every time I go to court for a bond hearing now, here's the other DA. Oh, his children don't want him to come home. They're afraid. What children?
Exactly.
Hold on. Then they say, oh, well, one of his daughters, she's in, she taking care of her health, her mental health issue. They heard me say that on the phone. And they took whatever I said on the phone and used it against me in court. Every time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Everything you say can and will be used in court, even if it has nothing to do with the court. They're going to twist it.
They twist it. Let's get an understanding here, okay? Didn't say, oh, he got 4, Your Honor. See, I can't talk like I want to talk when I'm in that court because that's what the lawyer's for. But I can say what I want to say in my visitation. Okay. So let me get it straight. Then, he has 4 warrants, Your Honor. Okay, first of all, my people over here know all my identification got stolen out my car. I got proof of all that at Walmart. I mean, not Walmart, at Waffle House. My passport, my bank account statements, all my shit I had with me getting ready to travel. Okay, got broken into. I got records of all that in Buckhead at the Waffle House. Okay, I got all that. Okay, now we're gonna step on. Well, Mr. Williams, he's a threat to society, and the person don't want you to come out. She don't want you to come out because you might do something to her. Wait a minute, that makes no sense. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell you why it don't make no sense. I ain't never seen nobody who been abused and okay, sodomized for going on, as they say, going on 2 years, ain't said nothing to nobody. That don't make sense to me. All right, let me get it all the way straight. What don't really make sense to me? Why, if your daddy invested $100,000 into you, and then you turn around and convince him, Daddy, and your daddy say, now you don't have to do nothing you don't want to. Are you okay? Ask you that 1,000 times. But what you do is, you forgot that you messaged me on my DM on Instagram. You thought I was gone. You thought I got ghosts. No, I was locked up. You DM me and my daddy, he back in town. We're ready to meet up. But you went down there and let that police officer track you down through my phones. Let's go all the way back now. Let's get back. Let's get real nasty with it. They put me on TV talking about, oh, we're gonna have all these people gonna come up and they're gonna say they're a victim. The same people they talking about is come through my phone relationship that I have with people in my phone. Okay, ain't nobody came no forward. They used that in court and lied again. Just keep lying the same way. All right. Then on top of that, I knew it was a lie. Another lie. Melanie, I didn't want to call her name out. They call her name out. You see what I'm saying? They making these accusations and saying these things about this woman. Not me. Okay. I know the people I deal with, and I know their characteristics. I know what they got going on. I know their mind frame, and I know they ain't trying to hurt nobody. Okay. I know that for a fact. I remember when I was out on the street, Melanie called me and said, "Them folks trying to get me to cooperate against you." I'm like, who are you talking about? When I got lost, I said, well, you know what? This ain't my fault. She asked me to forgive her. And I said, yes, I do forgive you. There ain't no problem. Everybody make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I get that part. But what happened was when I got locked up, it took me 1.5 years to figure out, wait a minute. If I committed a crime in Fulton County down here on the south side of it was South Fulton over here, I'm supposed to have a south side warrant. All these warrants that's coming is coming from Roswell. Wait a minute. Only crime you say I did was not committed in Roswell? That means you've been sitting here plotting ever since I've been in here, sticking charges on me. Okay. Every other month on some crap. Okay, here's another thing. I don't know if you know it not. That's not my concern. But I just received a letter this morning saying that I'm getting divorced. And next month. Okay, so I'm reading the letter. The letter say, we've been separated since March 2022. Hold up. If we've been separated March 22, how your name get on the lease out there in Roswell in a house out there. That makes no sense. Okay, I know what I got going on in my life. You understand what I'm saying? I know my ex-wife do not live in no bullshit. She ain't gonna live in no bullshit. She'll stand out the front door before she go in, especially if it's raggedy.
And nobody's trying to live next door to somebody they know. Why would you move next door to Erica?
Hold. Let me get this straight. She don't play that shit anyway. Okay? She's a super grown ass woman. She not finna be standing next to no woman and all that, and y'all doing business with her. She ain't finna do all that. That ain't making none of that makes no sense. It's on record. Here's the record. I told her not to go down there and talk to them folks. Guess what? Went right on behind her back and talked to them folks down there. You see? I ain't making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up at all. I'm not. So what I'm saying to you is that they can say whatever they want to say. At the end of the day, when I get in that courtroom, that trial, they got to set me free on the real fact. You can't take back what you already said now.
Nope, because it's all documented.
It's all documented.
Did they bring you the transcripts from the last hearing?
No, I ain't got it yet, but I'm going to get it.
Okay. I sent them to her. I sent them to Hannah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get them, but I have a photographic memory because I listen a lot. And I listen very well. Very well. So, second of all, when I got that computer, I bought them all for my patrol car. If you go on if it's still up, go on my site, my security website, Nesto's
that one's still up. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you will see.
Only one that's down is the main one.
Okay, you will see me standing out there with, I think, 6 patrol cars with my name on it. 6. The police get there and say, oh, that's a front. I ain't never had no front business. I had my business I like, what I like. And I ain't put my name on shit if I don't got them stand for it. I stand on everything I believe and got my name on it because I believe in myself and I believe in my product. Okay, so let me go all the way back. I gotta keep going now. I gotta keep going because I'm gonna keep talking.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep talking. No, you ain't hyping me up. Let's get that straight too. You ain't hyping me up. You ain't got no influence. You ain't got none of that. I could be dead tomorrow and the truth ain't never get out. Well, I know you did it. I know you did.
Right.
No. This shit done caused some super chaos in my life that I don't understand. But right now, I'm gonna make sure my name's straight, cause my name gonna still continue going on every business that I have. I'm not gonna have nobody walk around. Well, you know what? I have one eye open, one eye closed. Well, he might be them type of people. I ain't none of them type of people. I ain't never was them type of people. Ain't never will be with them type of people. So I'm like I said, let me get it all the way straight now. If I'm sitting up here rapping somebody, you think that this person here, anybody would come and say, well, go to Shirley. Shirley, your husband doing this to me. Can you make him stop? Oh, I'm just so hurt. Come on, man. Come on. Stop playing. The truth. And then here's another thing. They forgot that I got video and recording of all our conversation with her father that broke it all the way down with her whole entire family. This is a gangster. What I'm sitting here finna sit here and on a gangster daughter that niggas can put hits on you every day. Come on, man. Come on. Make this make sense to me.
Right.
Okay.
Out of everybody you deal with, you pick the one with the family that's the most to do something to. They all scared of you.
Come on.
I was like, scared of who?
Man, come on. Make it make sense. I got all the recordings. I'm not worried at all. Trust me. I'm not. We can take it all the way to the bat ball end. I'm going to win. Okay? You tell a lie, you got to continue telling a lie.
Got to keep lying, right.
Okay. So, and I also know, when we went to the preliminary, if you got it, if anybody else got it, it would say, do you have any evidence that this man committed any crime? Guess what it says on the transcript. No, we don't have any evidence because he sold this, he did it. Come on, man. Come on. You sit here and start plotting last October 2022, and you held back because the DA told you got to get something on this man, because I done told the world that this man got 16 more warrants coming. You waited all the way until the day I made a year in here to put them horrific warrants on me. And now you got me looking like a real clown on the street. So in your mind, you think I'm a fool. I ain't folding. I ain't gonna fold. I'm standing with the truth. The truth gonna set me free. Here's another thing, because the phone finna cut off. Okay? The social media will tear your face off if you don't sit here and watch yourself. Okay? What I'm saying by that is, if I sit here and worry about what somebody's saying about me and they don't have their facts together, they never lived in my household. They never lived the way I was living. They never had the businesses I done had. They didn't have the go-getter spirit that I had. If I would have took the time and listened out to people back then, I would have never made it. I would have never made it. Okay, give you an example. They try to destroy you as well. Oh, he talking about you on the telephone. Here's a phone call. Guess what? Normal people talk every day. It just, my phone calls are being leaked out. Okay? That caused enemy in my circle. They done depleted every asset that I had or have. But yet, you still sitting here. You're still sitting here. Hold on. You still sitting here. You had some things you needed to say. You got it off your chest. Okay, guess what? This is me. Hold on. This is me. You can't let small things get in your way. You can't let small things get in your way. Because you let small things get in your way, you will not win at the end. I'm going to win at the end. So guess what? I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate everything. No, because you're suffering as well. Okay, you're suffering as well. And you're suffering as well. You're suffering as well. My buddy Dre, they dog him out. He trying to figure out what's going on himself. Dogging him out every day. Okay. It is what it is. It dogging my son out. Okay, but he back and forth. Everybody gets confused. But here's the thing. The people know me. They know I'm going to come out of this situation with a win. If they really, truly understand my character. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, your character.
Okay. My character. So all this old trying to call me a predator or a predator or whatever they call that shit, a pervert or whatever. That shit is out the motherfucking door, home. It's out the door. I don't have time to do all that. And guess what? I ain't never sat around long enough to sit here and entertain shit like that. I like big shit. And I'm going to continue keeping doing big shit.
Grown shit.
So it is.
Grown shit.
Exactly.
Grown shit.
So it is what it is. I want to get a straight eye. If I was such a villain, this was 2 years ago. Okay? I just thought about this 2 years ago. It's prom time. It's prom time again. You see? It took me 3 hours it took me 3 hours to wash my own car because I was so proud to go to my fucking grown granddaughters. I'm getting hype again.
Graduation.
I said I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna slow it down.
Don't stroke out. Don't stroke out.
No, I'm gonna slow it down. Cause here's the thing. I'm not finna sit here and let these folk do me. I see how they do these folk. They doing me in. And they be destroyed for the rest of their life. And they had their head hanging down with some shit. I ain't gonna say everybody's cookie queen. I ain't gonna say everybody goddamn innocent either. But I know me. I know my situation. I know me. So I ain't letting nobody kill that. Sorry.
Right.
I love you very much. You have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for taking your time. Yeah, absolutely. I sure will. We're going to keep this thing here rolling. Because guess what? I'm not finna sit here and be, and whatever I do, somebody else got to learn from my mistakes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep.
So I love you very much.
And everything will come out.
It's coming out already. Thank you.
Text messages and all.
Yes, it is. Thank you. I appreciate you. You have a wonderful afternoon.
Love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.